Right now, if you are at the moment of almost drifting apart with your husband and you feel like you have no love in this marriage at all and you want to leave them, if you are feeling this, you have to watch this video till the end because I have experienced all those in the past several years, and now I have changed myself, and now I'm at the state of enjoying my life, enjoying my marriage, and have a happy marriage and have a happy relationship with my husband. Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Wizard Alice. In today's video, I want to share 3 useful tips for you to get a happy relationship with your partner. So the first one is stop focusing on others. Focus on yourself. I have a saying that it's really important and you have to memorize it. If you have a pen and paper, I strongly suggest you just write that down. The sentence says like this: you will be the God if you can change yourself, and you will be a lunatic if you're trying to change others. Yes, write that sentence down right now. You will be the God if you are ready to change yourself, and you will be the lunatic if you want to change others. That applies to almost every relationship on this earth, especially if you are dealing this kind of relationship with your partner, because your partner is really close to you and you share the same bed and you share home, financial stuff, but you have to admit that you are 2 different persons. Before you met him, your partner is your partner. You're like 2 lanes, 2 different directions, and now you are involved in a same environment. That is the marriage. That is the luck that bring you guys together, but that doesn't mean they have to change themselves and they have to change them who they are to cater to your needs. So the first important rule is really you need to see that as an individual, and maybe you will just view him as a stranger who is walking on the street sometimes. If you view that person like that, maybe you will see more advantages and more good things in them, not complaining, what's that guy and why I would just marry this guy, and you are always complaining, you are always focusing on the shortcomings of that guy, and you forgot that it's that you choose that guy and you were attracted to that guy. Yes, so you have to accept who they are. Stop trying to change them. Change yourself first. And that's the most important thing I have learned in the past several years, because I was at that point is I really wanted to divorce my husband because I felt he was not that hardworking and he was not that expressive. He wasn't always open to talks, to a lot of communications, blah, so many shortcomings in my eyes. But then I learned online. I realized the main problem, the things I choose to see is what's in my heart right now. Because if you feel insecure, if you feel you are not okay with yourself, and you will try to find the shortcomings from other people and to make you feel better, but actually the real problems always lie inside of you. The real problems always lie inside you. Yes. And also, you need to set your own rules. You need to clear boundaries. Yes, maybe you are his wife and you have your responsibilities, but you have to protect your energy. For example, if your partner, he's that kind of person who has the bad habits, he just don't like to eat healthy food, and he doesn't like doing housework and blah. Yes, every person, they have their own habits, but if they don't know your boundaries, if they don't know your rules, they will just keep pushing and keep pushing. And because I knew so many women, they just shoulder all responsibility. They have to go to work and they have to take care of children. They just shoulder them all. And I was just wondering why you marry. right? Why would you get married at the first place if you are having so much more burden than you had when you were single, right? Marriage is like cooperate. 1+1, it has the overall effect, which is bigger than two, right? So you guys cooperate together. You have your boundaries, you have your responsibility, and we work together, and we are partners, we are life partners, we are soulmates. And yes, it's really difficult to find a suitable soulmate on this earth, but you have to respect their responsibilities, and you have to set rules, set boundaries. And maybe if you are really good at making money, yes, you have a high paying job, then your husband, they need to take off children's more, and they need to go to kindergarten schools and all those housework. They have to share their responsibilities. They have to be a grown up. Yes, you cannot be a mom to your husband. That's the problems I always see in China. Yeah, a lot of girls, they just shoulder the responsibilities of being a mom other than a wife. Mom and wife, they are two different characters, but we always confuse them. And this is really important. You should bear your responsibility, and you bear yours, and we work as a big machine, and we work as a big family, and that should work well. And last, you need to say thank you each day. You have to be grateful to each other every day. It's like last time when I was having dinner with one of our friends, and my husband, he just poured one cup of water. Yes, and I said thank you. And another friend of us, and he just said, wow, you should say thank you. And because he thought, you are married, why you say thank you? At that moment, I realized a lot of couples, they don't say thank you anymore to each other. Not from your mouth, but from your heart. Are you really grateful for what you have right now? Just to pause and think. Are you really grateful for what you have right now? You have a husband, you have a man, you have your children, you have a job, you have your house, but are you really grateful? Because these things maybe are those things you just dreamed of several years ago. For me, I dreamed for a house, I dreamed for babies, and I dreamed for a high-paying job. Yes, I have them all, but am I really grateful? Am I ready to say thank you for all the things I have right now? Yes, you need to do that. Be grateful. Say thank you to every person in your family, especially your husband, that partner. You share the same roof, you have babies, and you will go on to have a bright future in the future, and maybe you even will just go to the deathbed, and he will be the one who is signing papers when you are in surgery, when you are in hospital, and you share important moments of your lives. And you should be thankful, you should be grateful for that person. But are you really being grateful right now? And you always complain, and it make you bland already. Can you see the shot? Can you see the good things in them? Can you name at least 3 or 5 things you love about them, and those things attract you, and you got married? Can you remember those? So if you are having problems with your partner, you really need to watch this video again and again and see what you have done wrong to make you fall into this place right now. Yes, I really hope this video can help, because I went through a lot in the past, and I really did try to leave my husband because I thought he was not the man. Yes, I thought I chose the wrong guy, but now I'm happy, and I see his potential, and I accept who he is, and I love him, and I want to have a better life with him in the future. So if you want to see more videos like this, you can click there and there should be some videos here. And see you. Bye.